Hello everybody, Mayne here, and welcome to the Daily Storm. For those of you joining us for the first time, this is a video series where I go into Heroes of the Storm and play a daily quest. Today my quest is to play a Warcraft Hero, so I'm using Gazlowe. I'm trying a laser build. This is like the third time I've tried to record this video, because I find that I really like this build. It's really interesting, and I think this is going to be the last time I do it, because at this point, I mean, the quest was to play it twice, and this is my third match with a Warcraft hero, so I've technically finished the quest already. The first game we had a guy who was potentially feeding, and the last game my team was arguing with itself to a level that just made me want to beat somebody to death with a phone. So hopefully this is a good video, because this build is really interesting, and it's a lot of fun. It isn't a typical Gazlowe build. I take Gazlowe, I build turrets, I build bombs, I go take mercenary camps. This is very much I push lanes build. And it's really neat, and I really want to show it to you because it's a hell of a lot of fun, but I have no idea what's going to happen. So it is quick match, so I kind of have to expect that. So we're going to queue up for a quick match and see what happens. I'll be back in just a second.
Anyone order a one-man wrecking crew?
Alright, we're loading into the Towers of Doom, and it's going to be Gazlowe, Illidan, Kel'Thas, Brightwing, and Nova going up against Illidan, Mayne, Tassadar, Mayne, and Nova. There have been 2 Novas in every match I've played today. I'm beginning to think Nova's free this week. I hadn't noticed. I'll have to check afterwards because I'm kind of curious. That being said, we've got a lot of assassins, a little bit of support on both sides. I'm going to say that with the number of, good lord, Illidan, Nova's, God, with the amount of solid hit and kills with very little health, I'm going to say a combined total of 47 kills between both teams.
I am ready for battling.
Say hello to the friendly team, because they seem like decent people. Oh, there's a little bit of stutter there. That's not good. Hopefully that rights itself here pretty soon. We're going to take Break It Down.
Battle commencing in.
Which is going to cause my abilities to recharge 4 times as fast for 3 seconds after I pick up Scrap. And what is Scrap, you marrieds? Well, my trait is Salvager. So all of my own constructs, which are these 2 towers, which I'll talk about here in a second, and enemy structures will drop Scrap. And when I pick it up, I'll get mana back. And now, in addition to getting mana, my abilities will recharge faster, which is really, really helpful with this build. Somebody coming up behind me. It's not like I don't see you there, you lunatic. So we're going to get missed completely. Ooh, we're going to do a pincher move there. Alright. Hey, look, I got Death Lazer too. So I am not diving into this. I don't need to go toe-to-toe with Mayne and Illidan, because they will kill me, because that is what they do. I'm going to take this Scrap up here. That there either. That's not going to be useful. Drop that. Scrap. Another Scrap. Now there's an Illidan in my lane, so I'm going to go over here and grab my well. And I should talk about my abilities. So one of my abilities, my Q, drops a little laser, drops a little rocket turret, shoots bullets at the enemy. Okay, Illidan is going mid. I still don't know who the Ming is. Alright, our Brightwing has died, but then Illidan is out there focusing everything under the sun. So that's going to be a problem. For our next one, we're going to take enemy minions drop Scrap. That's going to be incredibly useful here coming up. Our Illidan has died.
Yeah, baby.
Actually, that was probably way too early to drop those. I'm gonna come get this. Because they're gonna have a hard time getting to me. Li Ming's gonna have an exceptionally difficult time getting to me.
This time.
They're gonna get the other one. Now I'm gonna go down to the bottom turret, or
Destroy the Raven
bottom shrine, and see if we can. The ability to use the shrine or fountain just popped up. I need mana. Oh no, it didn't. I thought it. That's weird. It says down here I can use the healing fountain, and yet I still have a couple of seconds recharge on that. Okay, they're gonna get that. That sucks. But you know what? That was a weird bug. It told me I could use the fountain and I couldn't. That sucks. I would have stayed in. I backed out and people died, and that was awful. So we're gonna go mid because we've got Illidan going top to push that back, which is great. Done a little bit of tower damage, but not a lot so far up there. Hopefully. Okay, so that is my E. My E throws out this little bomb, does a little bit of area damage. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I'm trying to remember what I've said from the previous matches. And this one. Enemy team is taking a mercenary camp. Normally with Gazlowe, I would be doing that too right now, honestly. Not so much today. And in fact, it's really weird because this is very much a laning build, and this is... anybody who's been on my channel before knows that my opinion on this map is this is the one where you don't want to lane on. I'm going to be going over here. You don't see me. Alright, we're going to take Death Lazer for charge evasion. What is a Death Lazer? I don't think I've just explained that, and if I have, I'm sorry. It's my W. It's the arrow thing that comes out from me. It charges over time and then does a significantly large amount of damage to everybody in it. It will now charge to full much quicker. Let everybody know where I am going. What are we at now? We are at 14 of the... What did I say? 47 kills? 14 out of 47 kills is where we currently are in the...
And so they return. Capture the altars quickly, heroes.
This... Oh, nice, 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 nice.
Double kill.
We can hit this. We have done a wonderful bit of murder to the enemy team there. Go heal, Nova. Go heal.
The Raven Lord will not keep me from this realm.
So this build is incredibly mana intensive. Oh yeah, that charges so beautifully. I wish I'd been closer for that. We are going to take the grav bomb, throw that out. Scrap. Now there's a really fun combo you can get on up here. Let's see if we can accomplish it. According to this, I can use the fountain again, but we know how reliable that is from previous experience. No, I can't use it. Alright. The team has got a really nice push there. Tassadar is top. I'm going to come down bottom and see if I can't shove this bottom keep. Nicely played. Oh, I'm loving this. This build is really interesting because it does give you the ability to do an immense amount of damage to everything very quickly. Oh, Lord. You don't need a wall, do you? Walls are for silly people.
Go! Do not let the altars fall into the Raven Lord's talons!
We've got the power going. Laser, 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 laser. I am out of mana again.
I can handle that. Wow, this has been fun.
Alright, we're gonna get over here. I need mana. Oh, I can use the fountain. Alright.
We need to go away from here very fast.
Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can shove mid down their throats. We are going to take Death Lazer disables enemies, which is going to just be funny against this particular group of people.
The altars are rising from the mist.
I am totally out of mana. And it's going to be a while before I hit. Get back here. Mana, 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 mana. Looks like half our team is going back for mana, which we've got a good enough head start on the altars that I'm kind of okay with it. They might take mid here.
Our towers assail the Raven Lord.
Interesting, they had that.
Servants to their grave. Well fought. Well done.
That was disappointing. I missed everybody with that one.
When death is on the line.
Yes. Yes. We're gonna hit the fountain for the mana. God, this build, like, that is the one drawback of this build, is it is super mana intensive. I want that. Whoa, damn it.
Heroes, I have opened a tunnel near our core that leads to the battleground center. Use it well.
We're gonna take Death Lazer deals more damage, because yeah. The laser back here in a second. Laser. Very nice.
You're improving.
I'm gonna chum up here and take their altar.
Lay claim
More
to the
mana
altars.
cheats.
Do not disappoint me.
This is mine. Oh! The Lee Mayne coming at me from the top there. Very nice of her. Oh, good job on Brightwing.
Will not keep me from this realm.
Man, this build is fantastic. I love this build. Oh, no, no, no. Do not want to fight him.
Well done.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Send his servants to their grave.
Okay, we are going for the Death Knight. Get on the point, get on the point. Don't let him have it.
Your enemy has destroyed a key.
Oh, man, that was so close. Oh, that was a nice save. Alright, Kel'Thas is running mid. What is he doing? No, don't do that, you fool! They will murder you! Why would you fight them?
Let the altars rise.
We just need one of these. We're gonna be up in time to take ours.
To keep heroes.
I'm okay.
Alright.
I'm going.
They know we only need this one to win.
The altars belong to those who claim them.
Tassadar. One of their people's still out there, and they can. Oh, that is nice. I love this build. Oh, it is so good. I don't think that's fair. I think this was the universe being nice to me for the rest of my morning. Oh, good lord. Let's look at the stats on this. I'm just curious. Nice. Not bad. Kel'Thas doing significant amount of damage, but let's see. 64,000 siege damage, hero damage, 34,000. Just behind Illidan. Oh, damn, that's good. And not far from Mayne or the other Nova. XP contribution really decent, although I was team fighting a little more often than I usually do with this. But usually I'm off by myself in a lane and I'm not doing a lot of team fighting, but here. So what did I say? I said 47, so 30, 46. 46 kills. I was one up. We needed to kill one more person! Damn them. I'm actually kind of disturbed at how close I am on that. That's actually kind of frightening. How very close I am. So here's the build. I took break it down at first level. Gives me, every time I collect scrap, it makes my abilities recharge faster, which is useful. I don't think I said this, or I might have. I don't know. The Death Lazer has a 12-second recharge, and as you go up in levels and get to use it more and more often, it becomes far more dangerous. At 4th level, reduce, reuse, recycle. Enemy minions that die near me have a chance of dropping scrap, which gives me mana back, which makes me be able to use the Death Lazer and all my other abilities. It also actually affects your ultimate, which the Gazlowe bomb recharges at 110 seconds, so that's always very nice. Hyperfusion cells, the first Death Lazer talent you have access to. Death Lazer charges twice as fast, which is really useful. Easy peasy dimensional ripper. The Death Lazer slows heroes by 40% and freezes non-heroes for 3 seconds when it hits them. Goblin Fusion. Death Lazer can be charged for 1 additional second to increase its damage bonus by an additional 100%. So it starts at 1 point. If you charge it to full, it goes to 100. And now if you charge it that extra second, you get 300% damage on the thing, which is just fantastic. I am going to jump out here at level 20, which is a talent I actually have not yet got to use but cannot wait, is firing my lasers. Which, firing Death Lazer causes all of your rocket turrets to fire a Death Lazer of their own that deals damage to the opponent, or to whatever it hits, which is, I think, just a fantastic ability. I don't think there's anything that really... I could do basic attacks. Like, there's a couple things in here, like basic attacks increase rocket turret duration at 4 instead of enemies drop scrap. But I like this ability just because it lets me use the Death Lazer more often. That is, I think, or at least it's the one I've come up with. I don't know if it's the most original, the most unique, or the most used. I can't imagine other people haven't tried it before me. But that is the Death Lazer build that I use, and I am having a lot of fun with it. It is certainly a damage monster, and it makes me feel a lot more involved in team fighting with Gazlowe than normally I do. Normally, because I go for a straight melee build, it's very hard to get focused on the enemy team from any kind of, oh my god, we're all gonna die point of view. But with this build, now if I go turret build, I certainly am able to escape more and I can take camps better. If I go a bomb build, again, camps are much easier to take. It's easier to get away from the enemy team. With this build, not quite as much. I don't have as much escape or the ability to keep myself alive as I do with those builds. That being said, I think the amount of damage that you can put out with this build is impressive enough that it warrants using. Would I use it on every map? I don't think so. Again, I don't think this is a great map for it. I think this is a build you want to use on something where your lane pushing is going to be super important. I think Spider Queen, Cursed Hollow. Cursed Hollow definitely, because it does help in team fights with the amount of damage you can put out with the laser is really impressive. Sky Temple. Any map where you're going to be pushing a lane a lot is, I think, where this build really shines. But that is just my opinion. I would love to hear yours in the comments down below. What do you think of the build? What do you think of Gazlowe in general? Is this a build that you think is viable? Do you think the turret build or the bomb build are better? Is there a third or fourth build that I'm not even thinking of, that I'm just completely lost my mind over and just don't know what I'm talking about? Let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts and opinions are. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and share. I would appreciate that too. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you all next time.